Alright, so I know the video kind of cut off there. I apologize for that. So just remember that justices on the Supreme Court are nominated by the President and confirmed by the U.S. Senate. They serve for life or good behavior. So steps at the Supreme Court. This picture here is a picture of the Supreme Court building and then in Washington, D.C. So number one, a written legal request called a brief is submitted by the losing party in an appellate case to the Supreme Court. Number two, if 4 of the 9 justices agree to hear the case, then the petition for certiorari is granted. Okay, so then the case will be brought to the Supreme Court. All the information from the lower courts are brought up as well. Okay, from the lower court is brought up as well. Number 3, both parties write briefs about how the case should be decided, whether it should be, overturned or the decision should be kept, and the oral argument is scheduled. Now, in the oral argument, number 4 here, each side receives 30 minutes to present their arguments, and the justices may ask questions. Number 5, following the arguments, the justices retire to a room to discuss. Okay. Number 6, the majority opinion or opinions, or the concurring opinion and dissenting opinion or opinions are written and made public. Okay. Number 7, lower courts must follow the precedent law that is set by the Supreme Court called stare decisis. Okay. Justice by international courts. This symbol here is the symbol for the International Court of Justice. We're going to talk about that here in a little bit. So there are a number of international courts that have been set up by the United Nations and other organizations. Located at The Hague in the Netherlands, which is in Europe, the International Court of Justice, or ICJ, along with the United Nations abbreviation is UN, is the principal judicial organ of the United Nations. Excuse me. Almost said United States, United Nations. Disputes between countries based on international law are settled at this level. Now, how this works is both countries must agree to have the International Court of Justice resolve the issue, and the court also has the power to try individuals for war crimes, genocide, crimes against humanity, and crimes of aggression. Alright, so our closure. What other courts make decisions that impact law and justice? Think about the appellate court system. Both the state level and the federal level. Think about the role of the Supreme Court, and also think about the role of international courts and tribal courts as well. All right? That'll help you answer your questions. Have a great rest of your day or night. Hope to talk to y'all soon, and take care. Bye-bye.